Hey everybody, Accidental Grenade here. Just wanted to post a quick follow-up to clarify some of the minor changes that were added in the March booster pack for Afterbirth Plus. So if you're looking for new items and trinkets, you're going to want to click on the card that's going to show up in the top right corner. That'll take you to the video covering the new items and trinkets, but this is going to cover the other minor changes added in the exciting March booster pack for Afterbirth Plus, so let's get started. First up is the addition of visual cues to all dice rooms. So now on the pips of the dice, you'll see visual cues. Here with the 1 room, we see the D4 symbol. In the 2 room, you've got the D20 because it re-rolls all the pickups on the current room. The 3 room's a little more complicated. It's also got the D20, but in the top left corner, you see a map symbol there. This is to indicate to the player that it re-rolls all pickups on the entire floor. So that one has 2 symbols. I like that these kind of have extra, you need to know something about the game. You need to know what the D20 does to even understand this symbol language and understand what it's trying to communicate. So here's the 4 room with a D6 symbol, ironically enough, a 4 dice with a D6 symbol, but that indicates it rerolls all the item pedestals on the current floor. Then we have the 5 room, which has the Forget Me Now symbol along the side. The 5 room does exactly what the Forget Me Now does, resets the entire floor. And we have the 6 room, which has the D100 symbol on the bottom, rerolls everything the player is holding, including active items and all pedestals. In addition to the meat of the update, the March booster pack adds 5 new Eden Hairstyles. So we're going to kind of rapid fire through these here so you can take a look at them from all angles. Little things like this, cosmetic changes, really add up to give personality and character to every Isaac run. So I'm excited that there's some cosmetic stuff in addition to the items and trinkets and cards and things like that. I can't confirm this for sure, but it does seem like the new Eden Hairstyles are prioritized a little bit, because as I was testing, I was able to get these hairstyles to kind of randomly come up very easily. So fire up some Eden runs, see if you've got a new do. Cards were added in the March booster pack for Afterbirth Plus, and first up we've got huge growth. The title text is Become Immense, and the card delivers on that promise. So if you come into a room of combat or a place where you want to reach a consumable that you can't otherwise, you can pop the huge growth card, get the ability to smash rocks, and a +7 damage, +10 range increase. So a very strong card for fighting difficult rooms or bosses. Very useful to access pickups and consumables that you might not otherwise be able to get. Third on our list of cards is Ancient Recall. Ancient Recall is very simple and straightforward. It merely allows you to draw 3 cards upon use. So I would think you'd want to save this for the beginning of a floor so that you can maximize your usage of those cards throughout the floor, since you can only carry so many. Interestingly enough, I was able to get the Ancient Recall card to spawn a dice shard here because the dice shard is categorized the same as cards in the game. So you also can get it to spawn a dice shard. Most of the time you're going to get 3 cards. 3 cards can be extremely powerful or even run saving at times. So I think you're pretty much always going to be excited to see Ancient Recall. Obviously, there's a possibility that you get a bad roll of cards, but having 3 kind of mitigates that RNG a little bit, and an exciting card to pick up, a cool addition to the game. The last card added in the Afterbirth Plus March booster pack is Aerowalk. The title text is Savor the Moment. So what Aerowalk does is it slows all enemies on the room and decreases Isaac's shot speed. It lasts for the entire duration of the current room. So if you're getting charged down in a room like this, you can pop Aerowalk. You can see that Isaac's shot speed drops by 0.4, but his speed increases and the enemy speed is slowed. So makes the room a lot easier to solve. It does last for the entire room. You'd want to save Aerowalk for a bullet hell boss, allows you to dodge shots more effectively, or a room where you're feeling like you're guaranteed to get charged down by enemies and take some damage that you can avoid by popping this card. So that wraps up our second video on the updates in the March booster pack. If you'd like to see the info on items and trinkets, you can click the link in the end screen or in the comments below. If you stuck with me this far, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like or a comment. It always helps me out a lot to know that people like getting this information in video form. And if you'd like to see more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus booster pack spotlights, item spotlights, and other content when it comes out on the channel, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade, and thank you so much for watching.